show me 2 high hang snatches and then show me 2 snatches from the floor and we'll go from there. Okay? Okay. 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 So we have 75 on the bar right now. What have you worked up to in the past? What's your PR?
146.
146. Okay. So let's do a couple things first. Can you show me your overhead squat? Do 2 more. Stand, bring the barbell to your hip. Can you go a little more narrow? Yeah, bring that overhead. Bring it back at your hip. Bring this back to your hip.
Hip, okay.
Yep, stand up straight. And bring one leg up. And then bring your arms out just a little bit so that that's straight. Now bring the bar overhead. And from here, we're gonna do this. Shoulders down. And then bars here. Feel that?
Yeah.
That's where we want it. Okay?
Okay.
So from here, get an overhead squat stance. And show me your overhead squat. Stand. Bring your heels out, maybe like, yeah, and point your toes out even more now. Okay. Bring that toe in a little bit.
This one?
Yeah. Now, from here, tighten up here. Breathe out hard. It's not, I didn't say hold your breath. I said breathe out hard. Okay, so give me that big chest tight back. And you're looking
at the ring.
At the ring, where the strap hits the ring, right?
Yeah.
And from here, give me that big chest tight back. And from here, just breathe out hard. Like, you got it here. Take the biggest breath you've ever taken in your life. And then breathe out hard. Okay? Okay, now keep that. The bar's here.
Okay.
Right here. Hip hinge back, weight on your heels, keep the bar here, and overhead squat. Stand. You're gonna go down on my 5 count.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, you're gonna go down on my 5 counts. It's gonna be 5 when you hit the bottom. I'm controlling the speed of your overhead squat.
Okay.
Ready? So, big chest tight back, bars here. I didn't say breathe out yet. Big chest tight back, shoulder blades down and together. There you go. And breathe out hard now. You take a big breath first. Now breathe out hard. Tighten up. Unlock your knees. Hip hinge. Overhead squat. But the bar has to stay here. Stand. Bring your heels out just a little bit more. Okay? So bring the shoulder blades down and together. There you go. Bar has to be in this proper position. Breathe out hard. Okay, tighten up here. Send the hips back. Keep the barbell here. Weight on your heels. So overhead squat. Stand. Do it 2 more times. Go ahead. Great. Do it 1 more time. Stand. So you're going to think about pulling this out on each rep as you go down. So on both sides, this is pulling out.
Okay.
Okay? But all these other pieces have to stay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, now you're going to go down on my 4 count. You're going to stand when I say stand.
Okay.
Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. So now you're going to pull this in as you go down. So as you go down, you're going to pull this out and you're going to pull this in.
Okay.
Okay? So from here, again on my 4 count. Okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. Wrist back just a touch. Bring the bar back just a little bit more. Breathe out hard. Okay, tighten up here. Hip hinge, weight on your heels on my 4 count. Okay? Keep it here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Push off the heels, stand. One more time. Pull in and pull out, okay? The bar's got to be here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand. Really good. Show me a high hang snatch with that now. Stand right here. Just with that. On my go. Big chest tight back. Breathe out hard. Okay, one step at a time. Because we're rushing the steps now, and the steps are getting intermingled, right? So look straight ahead. Give me that big chest tight back. Bigger, bigger. And from here, breathe out hard. And then tighten up. And then unlock your knees. Show me a high hang snatch on my go. Ready, and go. Wrist back a little bit. Stand. Show that to me 2 more times. Okay. Big chest, tight back. Breathe out hard. Unlock the knees. On my go. Ready, and go. Stand. Bring it down. It's really good. I really like it. The only thing that's missing from this high hang snatch is that when you dip, you stop.
Am I supposed to?
Well, when you throw a base, when you squat, do you like squatting where you have to stop at the bottom before you stand, or do you like squatting where you're like, I got that bounce to get me out of the bottom? Which one?
The ladder.
You like the ladder, yeah. Right? So when you do a high hang snatch and you stop here, what do you think happens?
Kind of lose your momentum.
You lose your momentum, you lose all the elasticity you had in your muscles, right? Which is the purpose of the dip. It's like, have you ever gone for like a really heavy push press and you're like, something happens, you have a brain fart and you're like, you forget to go up right from here? How much harder is it?
Yeah, that's not good.
It's 1,000,000 times harder,
yeah.
Right? So from here, what I want you to do is stand where that barbell is and face me. Now from here, what I want you to do is everything's good, right? Overhead squat positioning is good. Your positioning here is good. From here, you're gonna dip. Your dip is fine, except you stop. So from here, unlock your knees, dip and drive, and then receive, okay? So dip, drive, dip, drive, dip, drive, all right? Okay, let's give that a shot. Big chest tight back, breathe out hard, and then unlock the knees. Give that a shot on my go. Ready, and go. Don't stop. Show me a push press with that. Yeah, it's heavy, I know. Okay, stop in between each. Go back to take a foot step back, get it on your chest, rack position, on my go. Ready, and go. Bring it down. One more time. Ready, and go. Bring it down. Now this time you're gonna stop at the bottom. Okay, dip. Now go. Okay? So one more, now show me the full push press. Ready, and go. Bring it down. One more time. Ready, and go. Bring it down. All the way down. So we're gonna get this out of the way. So that dip you had with the push press, show me that dip with the PVC pipe now. With your PVC pipe like you're doing a real push press. Go ahead, unlock the knees. Ready, and go. So there's no stop at the bottom. Why isn't there a stop at the bottom on that one?
Need all the momentum I can get.
That's right, and you need it for the snatch also. Okay? So when you're dipping for the snatch, pretend you're dipping for the push press, right? It's the same kind of dip. It's the same principle. The bar is just down here. Okay, so we're gonna stand up straight, big and tall. Bigger, chest, bigger, bigger. From here, breathe out hard. Keep this tight, unlock the knees. On my go, okay? Ready, and go. Much better, stand. Unlock the knees. Control that dip, it doesn't need to be fast. It doesn't need to be spasmic. It needs to be controlled. Okay?
I can go down slow and then explosive.
You can, depending on what that means to you in your head, we'll see. Okay? Give me that big chest. Breathe out hard. Okay, tighten up, unlock the knees. Ready? And go. No. Well, do you know why?
Didn't jump.
No. So what you want to do, give me this PVC pipe. So this is what I mean. Stand right there. When I mean control your dip and drive, what I mean is what some people tend to do is they're like, do you see how like spastic that dip is? It's just like, go, right? So what I mean is that the dip doesn't have to be like super fast, but it has to be powerful, right? So your dip for your push press wasn't like, it was, you're gaining all the momentum you can from this dip, and then you're pushing up. You see what I mean? So the same goes for here. You're gonna unlock the knees, and you're gonna dip, gain momentum, and then you're gonna get under. But what you're doing now, because for habit or something else, is you're like, oh, she said I can go slow on the dip. So you're like, slow dip. That's what you're doing. And you're catching the bar back here, right? It's just PVC pipe inserting my shoulders. So from here, you're gonna dip and drive. You can slow it down. It can be controlled, but I need down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and jump, down and jump. Okay, so from here, unlock the knees, dip and drive, receive.
And what did I do again?
So from what you did two things. You dipped, you stopped, and then you did this. Right? Because now you're like, how do I generate momentum? I need to get the bar up, right? So from here, instead of using the momentum from this dip, you're using the momentum from the hips out, like a kettlebell. But if we want to use the hips, but we want the hips to help us get the bar up. Because if we do this, where does the bar go? Well, it does loop, but on top of that, it goes out, right? So you have to do this. I'm gonna go on my little rant right now about this whole like CrossFit like obsession of, was it a power or was it full? Okay, everyone's heard this? Was it a power or was it a full snatch or clean? And here's my thing. It's pretty obvious whether or not it's power or full, but people are obsessing with this concept because they're like, if it's power, that means I could do more if it were full. And that's not true, okay? In concept, it's true. In concept, it's true that if you could power 80 kilos, then theoretically you can full snatch, what, 85? I don't know. But with the technique that these guys have, 80 is the best they can do, power or full. 80 is they could probably do more power than full because of how they lift. So this is how they lift. They bring the bar up. So they come forward on the floor. They bring the bar up. Now they're off balance. So they have to kick it out. It goes out here. It doesn't go as high. They have to jump forward and catch it here. So now I am at power, but the reality is if I didn't catch it here, it would keep going back. I would never get to this position because then I would never catch the bar. The bar is already gone, right? You're only gonna snatch more full versus power if the barbell's coming up and then you're getting under the barbell. But if the barbell's going out, then you're just gonna have to catch it any way you can, which is what they're doing. Does that make sense? That's Eileen's rant, Eileen's take on the world. So from here, what you're doing, back to you, is you unlock the knees, dip and drive, just like a push press, dip and drive, control the dip and drive, and then get under the bar. Okay? Let's give that a shot. Eileen's rant on the world.
It's very useful.
Stand right here. Big chest. Breathe out hard. Tighten up, unlock the knees. We're gonna do a high hang snatch. Ready, and go. Wrist back. Stand. Do it again. Unlock the knees. Ready, and go. Stand. Bring it down. Unlock the knees. Even more. Ready, and go. Stand. Do it again. Ready, and go. Stand. Let's try with barbell. This barbell. Okay. Big chest tight back. Bigger, bigger. Now breathe out hard. Tighten up here. Unlock the knees. On my go. Unlock the knees more.
Hold on, I'm losing grip.
It's okay, it's okay. You got it? You want chalk? Go get chalk. Yep, bigger chest, be even bigger. And from here, breathe out hard. Tighten up here, unlock the knees, even more. On my go. Ready, and go. Stand. I need a fluid dip and drive. Yeah.
I'm still stopping?
Yeah. It's better than before, but it's not as good as I'd like. Unlock the knees. Ready, and go. That's it. Stand. Do it 2 more times. Unlock the knees. Big chest, bigger. Breathe out hard. Unlock the knees. Ready, and go.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, so what happened there?
Bumped it.
No, what happened there?
I felt like
You can put the bar down. What happened there?
I don't know, I felt the bar kind of swinging away from me. And I was catching on top over here.
So what I saw is that was the best dip and drive you've gotten. So because it was the best dip and drive you've gotten, the bar flew. And you gave it so much dip and drive that the bar flew really far up and back.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
And you weren't ready for that because you've never done that before. So now on the receive, you're like, oh, I gotta receive. Right? Because you received it slightly back. Does that make sense?
So the bar flew.
The bar flew.
Because I did it right.
Because you did it right. And you weren't ready for the receive because you've never felt that before. You're not used to that timing. Does that make sense? So that was great timing. That was a great dip and drive. Now you just got to be ready for the receive because what you're doing is bar up, relax, then receive. But it's bar up, bit under. You're pulling on the bar the whole way. Just be ready for the bar sooner.
Okay.
Okay? So give me a dip and drive just like you did there, but be ready for the receive. Okay, tighten up, unlock the knees, even more. Ready, on my go. Ready, and go. Wow, stand, look at that. Do one more. Unlock the knees, even more, but I need that big chest. Breathe out hard, unlock the knees. Ready, on my go. And go. Stand. You see on that one, the dip was nowhere near as good and it didn't translate. You feel that?
Slower.
It was slow and you gave it a little hip hop at the end, right? So give it a good dip and drive, down and up, just like you would with a push press, same dip and drive, and then get under, okay? Let's take it step by step. Big chest, tight back, bigger, and then breathe out hard. Tighten up, unlock the knees, looking straight ahead, on my go, ready, and go. Stand, one more just like that, okay? Big chest, tight back. I didn't say unlock the knees yet, stand up straight. Big chest, tight back, bigger, breathe out hard. Do it over again. Big chest, breathe out hard. Tighten up, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. That's awesome, stand, one more. Then we're gonna move to 75 again. Big chest, breathe out hard. That's kind of a baby breathe out hard. Big chest, breathe out hard. Tighten up, unlock the knees, on my go. Ready, and go. Awesome, stand. Go get some chalk, we'll do it with the barbell. Here, get chalk. So do you feel the difference now? Can you feel the tempo, what you're trying to go for?
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely tell when I'm going slow, when I'm not doing that dip.
But here's the thing, right? It's not even slow, it's just stop.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So don't think that it has to be spasm fast, right? Just unlock the knees, dip and drive. It doesn't have to be super fast, but it does have to be controlled, and it does have to be down and up. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Down and up, down and up. Remember that push press we did where I had you stop?
Yeah.
It's not so fun.
No.
Yeah, let's not do that. You got this.
Hang.
Yes, hang. Stand up, big chest, bigger. Breathe out hard. Tighten up, unlock the knees. It's got to be a big jump, okay? Big chest. On my go. Ready? And go. Oh, stand. Do that again. Give me a good dip, okay? Unlock the knees. Well, start over. Big chest. Breathe out hard. Big chest. Breathe out hard. Tighten up. Unlock the knees. Okay. Ready? And go. Stand. Let's do even one more. But give me a bigger explosion out of that dip. You got it, okay? Big chest. Big chest. Bigger. Breathe out hard. Tighten up. Unlock the knees. Point the toes out a little bit. Sorry. Okay, keep that there. On my go. Big explosion out of the dip. Ready? And go. Stand. That's excellent. Bring it down. That's excellent. Great progress.
Oh, thanks.
Good job. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please press the like button and subscribe below. For more information on Olympic lifting, merchandise, or improving your lifts, check out WooLift.com. Link is in the description below. Thanks, guys.